Path cleared. Stabilizers activated. Check.
Dinner time, prisoners! Prepare for gravity inversion. Hello? Yeah, I'm still babysitting the scum of the universe. I can't talk now. I'll call you when I get out of this hole. Bon appetit! Now I have to get these ugly boots off this instant.
They like me! They really like me! Chalk up 2 more devoted believers to my expanding fan base. I think I really broke new ground with my Space Mime performance art. I can't wait to read the review in the school hollow paper. But first I better get this gunk off of me before it becomes permanent. What?
You're a vicious little critter. Good thing we have the technology to restrain you. What happened to the power?
Good morning, students. It's 9 a.m., and here is your Cosmic Traffic Morning Update.
What happened to you two?
Brett had a botany incident at the Biodome.
You should see the other guy.
And I can't wash my Space Mime makeup off because there's no water in my dorm room. Oh, the Daily Galaxy is out! Maybe my review's in it! Cycle scores, no. New school recycling policy, no. Here! What? This has to be a mistake!
What does it say?
To call Yoko's Space Mine performance entertaining would be like calling the asteroid collision that wiped out Theta Delta 9 a love tap.
That's very clever writing. I mean, how dare he talk about you like that?
Review by DG Tall. Who is this DG Tall anyway?
Attention, students. Please listen. I have an important announcement to make. After a thorough review by Galaxy High's bookkeeper, Mr. Verbuda, I'm forced to report that our school is undergoing a severe budget crunch.
Tuition's a fortune. How are we running out of money?
Effective immediately, we'll restrict water usage in the dorms, cut non-essential power to the labs around campus, and institute portion control in the cafeteria.
Have the budget cuts forced the school to hire talentless reviewers for the school hollow paper?
No, that position is still fully funded.
Well, where'd all the money go? Definitely not to the Keeping the Students Happy Fund.
We're not sure yet. However, we think projects such as Galaxy High's new deep space probe have sapped the school's finances. Everyone is just going to have to learn to live without for a while.
Mr. Kirkpatrick, you do realize that also means you'll be canceling your subscription to the Boot Camp channel, don't you?
What? No, come on, Verbuda. We have to find a solution to this budget crisis ASAP.
Pencils are so primitive. I need my keyboard back.
Well, thank your budget-busting principal.
Ooh, listen to this comment. Yoko's performance combined the worst parts of mime, music, dance, and something that sounded like a tribal scream of mourning into one tasteless smorgasbord of bad. What are you laughing at? It's not like you saw my show.
You're sure I did?
Oh, really? I was good, wasn't I?
Marshals, good news, everyone.
You're cutting back on classes and homework to save money?
I've figured out a way to alleviate our budget crisis. Galaxy High has sponsored a program to allow the highest bidder to become Marshal for a week.
Marshal for a week? Ah, please.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce all of you to our first honorary Space Marshal, Thurston Styles III.
Hi, everyone. Oh, Principal Kirkpatrick, I'm so sorry. I'm such a klutz.
Not to worry.
Why would anyone want to pay to come to this place?
Thurston is a very important guest at the school, and everyone is to treat him with the utmost respect. Thurston, I'd like you to tag along with Marshal Bobby and his team this week.
Actually, I was hoping to be assigned to that team. They look like a load of fun.
What? Thank you.
I think you'll be happier with Bobby's team. Bobby is less unpredictable.
This is one of those rare cases where I'm in total agreement with the principal.
I really must insist. I like unpredictable. Unpredictable is exciting, don't you think?
Whatever it makes you happy. After all, you're our guest.
Great. What should we do first, teammates? Oh, what's that over there?
That's the shuttle bay.
Wow. And what's that?
That's still the shuttle bay.
I'm telling you, there's something I don't like about this guy. I don't know what, but I got a bad feeling about him.
Well, you heard Kirkpatrick. We have to be nice to him.
Whoa! Look at that! Josh, I'm so sorry. I am such a klutz.
Don't worry about it, Thurston.
Come on, call me by my official Marshal for a week name.
Don't worry about it, Honorary Marshal Styles.
I'm gonna be ill.
Honorary Marshal Styles, it gives me great pleasure to present you with your official Galaxy High goodie bag.
Wow, this is like a dream come true.
Yeah, for all of us, Honorary Marshal Styles.
Hey! Woo. All right, yeah. What do you call this area?
This would be the hallway.
Wow, you guys have everything here.
I just hate the idea that Thurston bought his way into Galaxy High.
Well, I like his enthusiasm. I wish I had 100 of him in my audience last night.
What are you writing?
Oh, a little something for the hollow paper. I'm going to critique the critic who criticized me.
That critic is gonna go astro-ballistic when he reads that. As a critic, DG Tall couldn't recognize an important performance artist from a Carcousian slime digger. That's funny, Yoko.
Oh, this guy's okay.
How did he know what you wrote? He was looking the other way.
He must have seen it. I mean, it's not like he's got eyes in the back of his head.
This is our firing range, where marshals are trained in the use of weapons.
Yes, this is so much more interesting than that geometry classroom you guys showed me before.
I like that classroom.
Ooh, let me see what that one does. Ow!
That's a plasma repeating rifle. For you, is for looking, not for touching.
So, how's everything going with my favorite honorary space marshal?
Great. We were just about to head on out of here and...
Actually, I was hoping to try one of these devices, but Miss Roscoff won't let me.
Really? Miss Roscoff, why don't you let honorary Marshal Styles try one?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Of course it's a good idea. Just keep it in safe mode.
All right! Oh. No, that one.
You can fire it down the range at our targets, but it's in training mode, so it will be firing blanks.
Yeah.
Fluffy, go into attack mode and disable that thing!
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't know how to make it stop. I am such a klutz.
That was the most reckless...
I just thought I'd come down, give this to Thurston, and see for myself how things were going.
It's going great. Galaxy High rocks. I am so glad I decided to pony up the cash and do this.
Me too! I also think Galaxy High rocks.
Anyone up for a ride?
He's certainly getting his money's worth.
Solar bypass in 5 seconds. Temperature estimated at 5,000 degrees Celsius.
Wow! I can't believe I'm actually in a rocket ship!
Nobody calls them rocket ships anymore. But of course you wouldn't know that because you didn't earn your way into Galaxy High through academic achievement.
Oh, listen to this! Digital wrote a critique of my critique of his critique. Yoko writes much the same way she performs. Badly.
Okay, my turn to fly this thing.
What? No way.
Come on, Thurston. Don't you realize that it takes hours and hours of training before someone is allowed to do that?
Thurston! Stop!
I don't know how!
Troop carrier jettison sequence initiated.
What?
Brett, override the system!
Manual override! Manual override!
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. I'm so sorry. I'm such a klutz.
That wasn't being a klutz, Thurston. That was more like...
Hey, gang! I know you're having the time of your lives, but I have to break up the party with a mission. Thanks to a huge weather disturbance, our very expensive space probe on Gamma Gamma 10 is taking a pounding. I want you to go to the planet and retrieve the probe while there's still a probe to retrieve.
Great! We'll drop Thurston off at Galaxy High right away
No
and...
time for that. Take him with you. That'll be fun, huh?
You, out of my seat. Hang on, guys. We're on our way.
Prisoner 392, check. Prisoner 7171, check. Prisoner 24601, Gitka?
What do you mean Honorary Marshal Styles' check is worthless?
It was a forgery. The bank it came from, Gitkian Savings and Loan, doesn't exist.
Thurston tricked us? I want my big foam finger back!
Principal Kirkpatrick, we have a situation. Prisoner number 24601, Val Gitka, is missing.
Gitka? Weren't Josh and his team the arresting marshals? Gitkian Savings and Loan? Hornet 03, this is Galaxy High Central Command. Josh, come in!
The storm is interfering with all our tracking and communications. We're in the right sector. We'll just have to find the probe on foot.
You sure I can't go too? I promised to be...
No.
Stay here, keep an eye on this guy, and make sure that nothing happens.
This planet's awful. Maybe I can convince DG Toll to transfer here and become the local art critic.
Let it go, Yoko. Just let it go.
Here it is.
That's it? How much did Kirkpatrick say we paid for that thing?
Now let's break it down and bring it back to the Hornet.
Gitka! Escape! Danger!
Shouldn't we be back at the Hornet by now?
Something's not right.
Oh, listen to you two. Always worrying. And usually with good reason.
Fluffy? What happened? Where's Thurston?
He's abandoning us here?
Oh, but why? We let him shoot at us and toss us around the Hornet. What more could he want?
Gitka! Escape! Danger!
Thurston is Gitka?
Oh, I take it back. I'd rather not have 100 of him in my audience, ever.
He's not going anywhere.
Manual override initiated.
Okay, what's the plan?
Give me that arm controller!
Fluffy, find us some cover! That way! Good work, Fluff.
Whoa! Hey!
Okay, we captured Gitka once. We can do it again.
Gitka's ultra-sensitive to certain wavelengths of sound. Last time, we used a hyperwave transmitting generator. Unless one of you brought one.
Mine's back in my room. Sorry.
I've got an idea! How about we reassemble the space probe and reconfigure it as a hyperwave transmitting device to stun Gitka?
We can do that?
Sure, it's easy. Anyone 2 credits short of their doctorate in astroelectronics can do it.
Hello, Marshall.
Gitka.
Please, call me Honorary Space Marshal Gitka.
How about Galaxy High Prisoner number 24601 instead?
I won't be a prisoner anymore, but you will, after I leave you on this planet. Now, give me your ARM computer.
It's tuned to my biometrics. It's useless to you. I have to control it myself, and I'm not gonna leave my friends.
Gitka, I know you're angry because we arrested you for terrorizing those 9-star systems, but we can also become friends through the power of Space Mime. Woo! Woo!
I don't like mimes.
Why'd you do that?
Now, let's go release the Hornet. And don't try anything funny. I got eyes in the back of my head.
Now, I'm mad. Let's get this thing back together and show Gitka a thing or two.
What's wrong?
Brett's the 1 2 credits short of his astroelectronics doctorate.
Here, let me.
Are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This is just like a big microphone, only different.
Works for me.
Okay, reactivate the ship. Do that, and I'll drop you off someplace safe where you can get some milk and cookies.
Listen, Slimo, anytime you want to compare our relative levels of maturity,
Just release the Hornet.
and if I don't,
Then we're stuck here together. And as soon as we run out of food, I change my diet to include Space Marshal.
okay, let's get to it then.
Your drink, sir.
Oops, sorry, hit the wrong button. I'm such a klutz.
Sleep cycle initiated. Nighty-night, Marshals.
Oops again.
That's enough! Press the right button or I'll press a button of my own.
Okay.
That's better. Thank you, and goodbye!
But you said you were gonna drop me someplace safe.
Oh, did I say safe? I meant someplace incredibly unsafe. Now get out! What?
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah.
And that's how you get young people to drop and give you 20. Tune in next week for another episode of Discipline Makeover right here on the Boot Camp Channel.
Excellent work recapturing Gitka. You'll be happy to know that we've increased security on him, so I don't anticipate him escaping again.
Good, because that guy's a handful, both as an alien and a human.
Hey, why are you wasting money on the Boot Camp channel? I thought we still have a budget crunch.
Actually, I realized that our school wasn't broke at all. Our former bookkeeper put a decimal point in the wrong place. So we're back to spend, spend, spend. By the way, where's Yoko? I wanted to congratulate her, too.
She went to give the arts critic for the hollow paper a piece of her mind.
My name is Yoko, and I demand to see DG Tall.
I'm DG Tall.
What? You're the arts critic?
Yes.
But I don't remember seeing you at my mime performance.
That's because I wasn't there.
Oh, well, then how could you write such an awful review